Hello, like I said in the previous video, we meet again. So I'm here now, wanted to tell you about the new information of Arlecchino. As I assumed in the previous video, Arlecchino will be hyped up so many people, and that's happened in her drip marketing yesterdays. Alright then, let's get it into the point. So, yesterday I got some information about Arlecchino kit. But remember, this information is still suspicious. So, first I'm going to tell you information about Arlecchino's signature weapon. There was a picture that tells us about her signature weapon, and this is from reliable source. So, her weapon, at level 90, the main stats of Arlecchino is 704 and also gives a crit rate at 22.1%. Her main stats of the signature weapon is almost same with Zhao's signature weapon. And the mean no damage when cast. It's like when you're clicked Hu Tao E-cast, that's the main of it doesn't give a damage. So basically, if you want to deal some damage, you must do normal attack, charge attack, or maybe plunge attack. And about the ascension of Arlecchino. It will give a crit damage stats almost like 38%. And if you add it with the basic crit damage, the crit damage literally likes 88%. After that, I got information about Arlecchino constellation. The image of Arlecchino constellation is likely a Black Widow spider. After that, there are also information about her full kit. But remember, like what I said before, this is still suspicious. You can also read it, but that's going to make you confused. And that's why I'm going to make a point about her full kit to help you guys. First, the elemental skill, Arlecchino. Elemental skill, Arlecchino is almost like Hu Tao. When you used her elemental skill, it will give you Pyro Infusion, and if you launch your attack, Arlecchino will got Pyro buff. And when you used the elemental skill, suddenly the passive of her elemental skill is activated. When you use the elemental skill, Arlecchino HP will drain when Arlecchino attacks some enemy. But when Arlecchino attacks some enemy, she's gonna get a buff. The buff is likely to increase attack continuously. And you can see, the main damage of Arlecchino is in her elemental skill, like Hu Tao when activated her elemental skill. Next is her elemental burst, when Arlecchino launch. Her elemental burst, the elemental burst will delete the passive of draining HP. Basically, when the elemental burst activated, the elemental burst will heal up Arlecchino HP. And the elemental burst of Arlecchino. It's likely an elemental burst area and have an unknown effect. Alright then, we now change the topic from her elemental skill and burst change to her passive talent. So, the first passive talent, when an enemy attack Arlecchino. During her elemental skill, the HP of Arlecchino will healed up, but sadly when she got healed up, the buff of increasing attack continuously will down. And from that, we know Arlecchino is must attack an enemy continuously to make her strong, became a strong depth. Next was the second passive of her talent. As if Arlecchino attack an enemy continuously, her pyro damage will increase continuously, so the point if Arlecchino attack an enemy continuously, she will got a buff that increased her attack and her pyro damage bonus continuously. So, that was the point about her elemental skill, elemental burst, and her talent passive. Alright, and now we focused to the last topic about her constellation. First one, her one, when her elemental skill activated. The draining of her HP will be reduced, and the buff of her passive will increase. We can see her C1 is worth to pull like C1 Hu Tao. But sadly about her C2, it's still unknown and there doesn't information tell about her. Sad too. Next one is her C3. Her C3 will increase the level of her basic attack level, likely 3 level. Next is her C4. Her C4 is likely will gives her an energy recharge and some buff to her. But the buff is still unknown for now. And again about her C5, it's still unknown, but I think C5 Arlecchino will increase of her level elemental burst talent. And the last one is her C6. So the information about her C6 is likely will increase her crit damage and her crit rate. So that was the rumors. rumors about full kit Arlecchino, but remember this is a rumors and suspicious. But when the beta test of Foil Classics started, I sure will discuss it again to you guys. Also, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, or else you will get smashed by Edo. Maybe just that's the information I can tell you to you guys, or maybe I can discuss with you guys. This is our goodbye, and we're gonna meet in the next video.